Welcome to the Sip and Spin. I am the Tipsy Spinster, and this is my second annual 5K wine run. Actually, I'm walking it though. And this year we are in beautiful Cantigny Park once again, and the wine is being sponsored by Capo Creek, which is absolutely amazing. And I'll be doing a lot of celebrating and talking about the Capo Creek wines on the 1K wine tasting. But first, I have to get a little bit of exercise in. So far, I've got this much spun. I'm spinning on a Straddle Creek Tibetan Chok spindle, and I'm using my new spinning belt and spinning spoon, and it's been working out really well. So I'll be checking back in periodically through the race. It's a beautiful day out here, and I'm having a lot of fun. I have to say, as I'm walking, having this hook down here, holding the spoon in the belt, is absolutely key. The one thing I'm noticing, it is shifting a little bit, so I need to be careful with that. The really cool thing with the Straddle Creek spindles though, the top on it gives me the ability to do a little bit of a half hitch, which is fantastic, because now if I accidentally pull it off the spoon, I'm not going to lose it. So once again, this is a Straddle Creek Chok spindle, and it has been working beautifully in the spoon this year. I like it a lot better than a hanging Turkish spindle. So I have to say, spinning on a trail is just a little bit more challenging because the terrain is a lot more uneven. I'm definitely going to have a much more inconsistent spin on this one, but the spoon is still working great, and I'm still going. Woo! And here we come. 3.2 miles, spinning most of the way. This year, I am traveling with snacks from Vegan Cuts, which is actually kind of a cool company that I want to talk about. This year, Vegan Cuts, this month's box supports Bert and friends at Blackberry Creek Farm Animal Sanctuary in Colfax, California. It's one of the things I love about it, and as I travel today and drink, it's really important when you're drinking wine that you stay hydrated as well as stay fed. So the things that I'm going to be snacking on during my wine tasting will be coconut energy, oatmeal cookie almonds, and garlic parmesan banana chips. And they're all vegan, which is so great. So if you're looking for a monthly box that has a whole host of foods that are going to be vegan and vegan friendly, I encourage you to try Vegan Cuts. And proceeds go to support a really, really great cause. Okay, so the first wine on our stop is Capo Creek V&A, and I have to say, this is the wine that got me to join the Celebrat Club, and I am unofficial Celebrat because V&A is one of my favorites. And it's perfect. So with the V&A, you get the vanilla, the honeysuckle. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. This is definitely going to be one that I enjoy on my way to wine tasting number 2. Okay, so this is the rosé. This is the 2018 rosé. Now this is the rosé that's blended with a little bit of Grenache, so it's not going to be quite as sweet. And that's one of the things, Nadine and I were talking about this before the race started today, and she shared a little bit of information about how they blend and make their rosés. And what she shared with me makes me appreciate this rosé so much more. It's a little bit different than, as she said, the French rosés, which are really, really dry. Oh, it's absolutely amazing. One of the things that I love about Capo Creek rosés is that you can absolutely taste the strawberry. So like in the V&A where the honeysuckle, that floral and citrus is forward, in the rosé, the strawberry, those fruit flavors are right at the front of your tongue, and then it has an incredibly smooth finish. I'm going to enjoy this as we move on to tasting number 3. All right, we are at wine stop number 3, and this is Capo Creek Estate Zinfandel. Now the Estate Zinfandel is just a little bit different from their regular Zinfandel. Hang on, I got to taste it before I talk about it because I'm not as familiar with this one. Okay, so the Estate Zinfandel, I am getting a lot of black cherry, and it is still a little bit on the sweet side, which is really pretty cool. Has an incredibly smooth finish, and I would have to say that's probably one of the nicest things with the Capo Creek wines. Regardless of which ones you get, they all have an incredibly smooth finish. So this is number 3. It's the Estate Zinfandel. Black cherry, just a little bit of vanilla on the back end, and I am off to number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, this is number 5. It is the last wine in the wine tasting, and it is a Grenache Blanc. It is absolutely fabulous, and this is how amazing this race is. I have someone helping me out with a light, which is absolutely magnificent. So I ducked out for just a second for the costume contest, which is equally fun. So I can't say enough about this wonderful event. I've not only had a lot of fun, I got in quite a bit of spinning, and I've shared and had some great wine. The Grenache is lovely because it is a very light, white, it is citrusy on the front, and it has a very smooth finish. So if you've not had a chance to check out Capo Creek, I would encourage you to do so. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to go enjoy the music and a little bit more wine. As always, happy spinning.